Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba do a do.
What have I done? Goodwill. So this is a thing. I left the house and I had time to kill, and I went to Goodwill. And I probably shouldn't have, or maybe I should have. I don't know. I'm dumbfounded with what happened. So I have a whole bag of stuff over there, trying to point over there, that I'm going to show you in a minute. So this is going to be a Goodwill haul. I know I tend to not watch thrift store hauls because it's like, I want to be able to find the things and I won't be able to, but I was just so excited. I wanted to share, and I wanted to show you all of the things I got. And you might get some ideas. And now I'm like, you know what? I think I might start watching them because I could get ideas. So first of all, this was the last thing I did, but I'm going to start there. I have been watching some videos about junk journaling. The Half-Ass Crafter, Laura, has turned me on to not junk journaling. I'm sorry. Been watching those too, but glue booking. So, sorry, I keep wobbling the table. I need to not lean on it. So now I want a glue book, but I am lazy about finding used magazines for free. So I was like, let me see what I can find at Goodwill. 0 magazines. Well, I found 1, I think, but nothing on magazines, but they have a deal with books. So books are, regular books are, so soft cover, not hardcover books, are $1.99 a piece. And hardback books are $3.99 a piece. But if you buy 10 or more, you get a 25% discount. So yeah, that's a thing. So somehow I bought 11. I thought I had 10, but I ended up with 11. What I was looking for in the book section, well, I was looking for magazines, but then I was looking for little golden books because I watched a video. I'm going to try to find it and link it for you. But I watched a video of somebody turning a little golden book into a junk journal. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. So I went looking for little golden books and I found 2. So this one is about unicorns, obviously. And this one is about Spider-Man. And I'm really torn. I'm really, really torn. I think I'm going to make these for my great nephews. Spider-Man is Harrison's favorite, and Georgie really likes unicorns, but so do I. So I'm having a moment because I kind of want to do it for myself, but I kind of also want to do it for him. So maybe I can find another one. I didn't find one I thought was suitable for Rosie, but she's a lot younger, and I'm not even actually sure. Like Harrison might be too young for it, but I don't know. That was my thought behind that. I'm gonna stop. I'll let you guys out of my head. But once I found those, I was like, let me see if I can find something that I can use for glue books and junk journaling. So I thought this one was fun. This is the See Britain by Train. So there's some pictures in here, but there's lots of maps and then just lots of wording. So I thought that would be fun. I found this quilting book. So I was really trying to not find hard covers because I am cheap. But look at this quilting. I'm so excited about all of these pictures. I was thinking about I want to do a color glue book. But I don't know. I'll find stuff. And somewhere somebody is gasping because I'm going to cut up this quilting book. I'm sorry. I'm never going to quilt. I don't do good with fabric. So if you know somebody that life would be considerably better with that cooking book, let me know. But look at this. This was home decor stuff. There's a random card in there. But there's just some cool stuff I thought I could find a use for. yeah, I'm pretty excited about this stuff. I'm excited to start chopping it up. Look at that will be great for the yellow page and those colors. Yeah, I'm excited. And then I was like, where else can I find stuff? And I went to the garden section because fruits and flowers are colors. Again, somebody's like, oh my God, you're going to cut that up. But yeah. And then I was like, cookbooks. Cookbooks are a great idea. So yeah, I got some cookbooks, and I figured there'd be something. I can find something. I'll find a use for them for $1.99 and then 25% off. Practical Paleo. I should. Oh, it's my little vacuum. We still need a name for my little vacuum. Please hold while I pick up my little vacuum man. Aurora's like, what the heck? If you guys haven't seen my first video, this is my little my desk vac, and he totally needs a name. But I knocked him off the table because I'm being extra wobbly for some reason today. I'm bumping into the table. So I should probably eat paleo, so I should probably hunt recipes in here. But I was basically picking ones that looked like they had good pictures. So, pretty excited about that one. And then this is animals, and I love animals. So, lots of cool illustrations. Maybe not for the color glue book, but other ones. Come on, a zebra butt. Everybody needs a zebra butt. And that, I love that. I like zebras a lot. A lot. We just had some escaped zebras in Washington State. It was a whole thing. They've all been recaptured. If you want to know more, let me know. I'll send you a link. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a good one. And then these were the two splurges, the two hardcovers. So this is National Geographic Journey of a Lifetime. Look at that. I was just thinking this would make I was just thinking this would make an excellent junk journal, like the little golden books. Okay. I have to think about that. Because wouldn't that make a cool junk journal? These are pretty thick pages. I don't know. I've never made a junk journal. I'm going to. Just like I've never made a glue book, but I'm going to. Yeah. I don't know. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. And then this one, it's a little beat up, but if you didn't notice, doggos are my favorite. And you know, I don't care. I'm going to cut it apart anyways. So what if it's falling apart? Oh, look at all the dogs. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my God. We're in the S's. Oh, well, maybe it's not. Okay, it's not alphabetical. I was going to say, I should find the Siberian Huskies for you guys. Gosh, sorry. I won't take all day to look at all the pictures, but I just love all the dogs. So definitely was worth the splurge of $3.99 for this book that was probably ungodly when it was brand new. I don't know. There's no price on it, but I can only imagine how much a hardcover book like this would cost new. But I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so that was the books. I took way too long. Maybe I'll speed through that and do a voiceover or something, or maybe I won't. Who knows? I don't know how to do a voiceover, but I could learn. Look at this thing. Look at this Goodwill bag. I didn't even know they had bags at Goodwill. Okay. That is an empty. Okay, this is gross, but I got this at the dollar store. It was $5. Well, I was out of town, and I saved the container because that will work great in the craft room. That did not come from the dollar from Goodwill. All right, I'm going to try to breeze through this pretty quick for you. This was just a tin, but it looked like sewing room, and I don't know, it made me happy, so I had to have it for $1.99. Okay. I don't need this. But look at the size of this. Look at all of this. Can you see how much of this is? And look, it's sparkly and it's wide. And how cool will that look in a whole bunch of different things? And it was $4.99. I couldn't leave it there. I had to have it. So that I will be sharing with friends. This, I have a thought. I'm going to try to do something for my melt with me. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not giving you prices on everything, but just the things that I felt like I needed to. I just have very, very little ribbon. So I was like, oh, if it's cheap, I'm going to pick it up. And then, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I see stuff like this on YouTube and I'm like, where do you even buy that? Goodwill for $3.99. And this is like a big hunk of it. I don't know. There's a lot there. And then I got this one for $2.99. And then this one didn't have a price on it. And they gave it to me for $1.99. And there was more of this. And I left it there. Are you impressed? Please be impressed with me. So this one was $2.99. Look at how fun these are. Again, they'll be great for sharing in swaps. Speaking of swaps, they had a whole bucket of these. I'm going to take this out, make sure you can see it, because I know my light is super glary and I might need to work on that. I got this light for, I was going to say $1.99. I got it for, I don't know, about $35 on Amazon. It was inexpensive and I liked it. I didn't know for sure if I would do this. So, oh, there's a mirror. I didn't even know that. So, there was a whole bucket of these. And I thought they would be great for a swap. They were all the same. So I bought two. So that seemed like a reasonable number. Not super big, but there is a mirror there. And they were $1.99 a piece. So I was like, yeah, I think that'll be good. So this was in a bag. And it was either $2.99 or $3.99. It was $3.99. But this was all in one bag for all of this. So there's two of these, which I'm sure you've seen these before. I've gotten a bunch off of Temu. And two brayers. They are plastic, so, you know, they're not like high quality. But I don't exactly know what I might need these for. But I figured for $3.99, I couldn't leave them in the store. And by that time, I was just a maniac, and I had a cart, and yeah, I was buying all of the things. This is just a expandable binder thing. It was $1.99. I pick these up pretty regularly because they come in handy, and I like them. I use them for, like, holding a year's worth of receipts and stuff. This, look at this. This is, oh, it's not going to flip. Cardstock. I think it is 8.5 by 11. There was originally 50 sheets. I counted it. It's like 20. It's less than 25, but it's close to 25. So I was like, it was almost half. Again, it was like $2.99, $3.99, something like that. And I thought that was a great deal. Again, I think these colors will possibly work for my melt with me. And then this. Okay, this was $1.99, and I had a hard time because I feel like that's pricey. But look at the paper on the inside. I am thinking that for a glue book, I can use this for a glue book, but you pull out some of the pages for a glue book, right? So I can pull out some of these pages and then use them in a junk journal. And I couldn't resist. So I know I can get the composition books for $1.25 at Goodwill, but I really wanted that paper. It made me happy. It made me think of being a kid, which wasn't that fun, but there were parts that were fun, and I liked that. 3 glue sticks for $1.99. Sure, why not? I'm going to make glue books. I want to do that. This is a whole thing of Stampin' Up! Eyelets. I called them grommets in another video. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different little tubs. I don't know if any of them have been used, but they're still pretty full for $1.99. Yes, please, especially since I've got a grommet setter. Another thing I did not need, but I wish you could feel this. Look at how pretty this is. $3.99. Again, expensive for me. It's a little journal, but what I am thinking is the paper is really thin, but I don't know. I'm thinking I will pull it apart and then do make a junk journal out of it or something. And it's like, it's super heavy. This must be like clay. I don't know what it is, but I really liked it. And look, it's a pretty fairy, and it just made me happy. So again, I had a cart by then. I was a crazy person. I was a maniac. There was no stopping me. $4.99. 2 partially used ice stickles that have $3.89 price tags on it. This one looks mostly used. This one looks mostly new. I figured together they made one. And then 3 little containers of, I believe it's embossing powder. Pretty sure. Hopefully. That's what I was thinking it was. Okay. So, the rest of this is beads. And I've been watching videos. I gotta stop watching videos, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry. I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna keep watching videos. And I started getting the dangle bug, and I want to do dangles, and I'm like, I need beads. So I started trying to find beads, and like I said, I think somebody cleared out their beading selection. So these are bigger than seed beads, I think. Or I guess they're seed beads, but there's different size seed beads. We have an amazing bead store by me. It's like, it's called Shipwreck Beads, and it's like, you can order online. They're like world famous. I don't know if they're world famous, but it's like a big deal. I don't know much about seed beads. I've never worked with seed beads much. But this whole container was $2.99. And there's more. And I got this one. This one was $1.99. I think these are good deals. I could be wrong, but this one was 99 cents. This was a bag of stuff that was $2.99 for the whole bag. And it's now I've split them up because I got it and then I went away and I didn't bring my light. These are not beads. These don't have holes in them. So they're just little yellow flower centers is what I'm thinking they are, or little dewdrops or something. Same with these little clay bits, I'm assuming. Not beads, but definitely embellishments. So yeah, I had to play with it. I couldn't stop myself. I was just like, I want to touch the beads. I need to touch the beads. So it's not intact like it was, but you get the point. This was a bag that was $2.99. This was a bag. This came just like this. I haven't messed with this. This was $2.99. So again, mostly seed beads of different sizes, but some other stuff in there. And then that, and then this. I don't know yet if I'm going to use that container I got in my last Temu haul. This was $1.99. I like the color, so I bought it. This was $1.99. Seemed worth it. Tangled up somehow. More of the slightly bigger seed beads. And then there's some rando beads in here. And like some glass beads. I'm pretty sure those are glass. And then this bag was $1.99. Look at this. Look. And I know you can't see it super good because of the bag is kind of like dirty, but I can tell you right now, this is hefty. These are glass. And these are glass, and I can tell you from opening other stuff. So obviously this was somebody that was like, you know what? I'm not beading anymore. Here's another little container that was $2.99. All of the pinks and some purples. This, even if nothing else, I could use that for shaker cards if I don't use it for anything else. This little container, I don't remember how much it was, but there's a bunch of different beads in here. Again, these are definitely glass. I think some, if not all of this, people were buying jewelry and breaking it apart, and which is actually was my initial plan, was to go see if they had any costume jewelry I could bust apart and get beads from, but they didn't. They sell all their jewelry online, or most of it. But then I hit the mother lode, so I didn't even have to worry about it. So I got these 2 containers. They were brand new. They were either $1.99. I think they were $1.99 a piece. They were either $1.99 or $2.99. Oh, this is the bottom of the bag. I was like, what even is that? But like, my little craft brain is like, I can use that for things. So these were empty. This is all more beads that I got in that haul. And so these silver ones, I can tell you, uh-oh, somebody's escaping. Escape. These, there were 2 separate packages, and each package was $4.99, either $3.99 or $4.99. Ooh, I didn't even realize. I thought, wow, can you see what those are? I'm excited. I thought these were like little crown, like the tops. I didn't realize they were like spacers with like cubic zirconia or sparklies. So that's kind of fun. Sorry, easily distracted. So yeah, they were either $3.99. I want to say they were $4.99, which was a little bit more expensive, but look at all there was. So that there were 2 different sets. And I feel like I need to buy more of these spacers. Again, I don't know that I'll keep all this stuff in these boxes, but it was a good deal. And I used to have these things and I called them bead condos, and they had little things that slid in and out. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'll do yet. I never know. Look, this one, $2.99. I haven't opened this one yet. Just a whole bunch of randomness. It is glass, super weighty. But man, are these going to make great dangles? I think they're going to make great dangles. This is a whole bag of these tear diamond faceted. I feel like I'm on QVC and selling it. But again, see, maybe somebody was trying an idea. I don't know if they were trying an idea or if they were like, it was some kind of costume jewelry and they busted it apart. But these are all glass. These aren't plastic. They're cold. They're cold to the touch. And then all of these various bits and pieces. And I mean, and it doesn't even matter that there isn't a ton of some stuff because I'm making dangles. I'm not making jewelry. I'm not making necklaces that I need 27 of the same bead for. So I feel like everything in that one and everything in this one was in either 1 or 2 bags that were like $2.99 or $3.99. But I split them up because I have OCD. It's a thing. Can you see? These are like champagne colored and no idea what size they are. Pretty big. Those would look, how pretty would those look on a beaded pen with those silver spacers in there? These are slightly smaller. Again, all glass. No! They've invaded. The blues and the clears have invaded. But it just... Okay, you guys. I know how you are. Make baby blue gems when I'm not looking, okay? Tons of these. Look at this. This doesn't even say how much it is, but I don't know. I feel like this would be $3.99 at least. Having looked a little bit at the craft stores this weekend. These are a different size. These are a different size. And these are the different size, but they're all like the same shape. And then there's one random, he belongs over here. These are like those champagne ones. These are just pretty. I don't know. They're just all so pretty. And I'm like super excited. And I feel like it was such a good deal. And now I don't need to buy beads. No more beads, Mary. No more beads. But I did need findings. And I went to try to find findings. And I couldn't find findings. But then, say that 10 times fast. My good old friend Timu had findings. So I will have a Timu finder soon. So thanks for sticking around. If you made it this far, you're amazing. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just wanted to share my good fortune. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully I'll see you soon.